Hi guys, this is Dalia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to do a layout share for the month of January 2026 between Collection Obsession, Kiwi Friday, Simple Story, and I played with some digital. I did a total of 12 layouts. I'm going to show all the layouts here, even though I did the wrap up for Collection Obsession, because maybe there's people like myself. I like to search YouTube just for layout shares and watch layout shares so I could get inspirations from other people. So in case other people doesn't watch the series, a Collection Obsession, and they just like to watch layout shares like I do. So I still gonna show them. I just gonna show them briefly, and I'm gonna give details, because if you want details of everything, it's just a process video for every one of them, for every layout that I'm gonna show, except the digital and one that doesn't have pictures. All the rest has layout process video. So let's start quickly. So the first one that I'm going to show you, it was for Kiwi Friday. I resumed my Kiwi Friday series, and this was using the January 2026 kit called Live in a Fast Lane. Everything was Kiwi Lane except the letters, which was this new set that I got from Temu. And I did emboss it with I think it was a Darius. I don't have it here. A Darius embossing folder. No, it was a cutter bar. I could see it right in front of me. From my shelf. It's a Provo Craft cutter bug embossing folder. It looked like tires to me, like car tires. So that's why I used it. Oop, I'm showing you right here. It looks like tires to me. So that's that. So everything was Kiwi Lane except the enamel dots. They are Echo Park. So that's the first layout. The second layout was a 2-page layout that I did for Simple Story Saturday. That you should have seen that already. Everything was from the collection. The collection that I used was the Simple Story, Simple Vintage Love Story. Beautiful collection. And everything was from the collection, because with Simple Story you gotta use everything from the everything has to be Simple Story, except you could use punches and dies. But everything, the paper and everything that you use to create those has to be Simple Story. Except the little blings and the flare buttons, but the flare buttons are created with the same collection. So this is the layout for Simple Story Saturday for January 2026. So beautiful collection. I can't wait to use that collection again, because I have so much of that collection that I need to use it 100 times. Then I was playing with Project Live app, and then imported it to Canva, so then I could do like the embellishment. I print this with my Canon TS25 something, the crafter Canon thing. I don't know why it came out like that, because it has a lot of ink, but it came out very white. And then I printed in regular paper, and it came out how it's supposed to come out. So I don't know. I gotta play with the settings. I using glossy paper, but I also printed it in how you call it, in matte paper, because I use matte paper for when I print my Project Live, because I could use any stamp on it. But when I'm doing regular layouts, I like the glossy, but it came out very whitewash. So I gotta print, and then when I printed in copy paper, it came out the way it's supposed to come out, the colors. So I gotta play with the settings. It's like, but anyway, I like to play with digital sometime. So what I did here is this was for Thanksgiving 2025. We was at my mother. We didn't have, these are the pictures I have. I don't have nothing. I might do a big layout with them later. But I like to play like this too. So what I did is I used the Project Light app and just put cardstock in it, like the back cards. But what I used was a digital scrapbook kit, and I brought the paper and used it as matte. Then I exported it and uploaded to Canva, and then I did all the embellishment and the scrapbooking within Canva, and then dropped the thing in another paper, and so it could be layered. And I love it. I love to play with digital once in a while when that. So then the next layouts, I'm going to show them quickly because those are the layouts that I did for Collection Obsession. Again, but if you don't watch Collection Obsession, you get to see them here. So this is one layout. All these layouts with the same collection. It was an Echo Park known for Christmas. Ooh. Known for Christmas Echo Park collection. I used some dies from a stash and some stamps. And okay, so this was with that collection. The next one that I use is with the same collection. The title should read Holiday Cheer, but I put it backwards. It says Cheer Holiday. I tried to remove it, but it was going to get all messed up, so it's staying like that. It doesn't bother me. And then I used some dies from my stash, and everything else was from that Known for Christmas collection. There are process videos for these layouts in my channels. If you're interested hear more about what I use and whatever is this process video, there's a playlist that I will link in the description for the 2026 thing. So this is another this was a one-page layout. Everything was for the same collection. It said the wood veneer, the thickers, and this was the die that I used in the previous in my epoxy and flare buttons. Everything else was from that collection. And this was Christmas 2019. This is the other layout that I did. Again, everything for the collection. It said the enamel dots. They are Echo Park. Well, they are Echo Park, but they are not from the collection. And my tabs and stamps that I always use. And then this is a die that I have that I use for sentiments or for little journaling like that. And the last one that I did was this one. I had to look for pictures for it because of the way the pictures are horizontal. Every picture that I have printed for Christmas is vertical, so I had to find horizontal pictures or convert the vertical to horizontal, which is a process that it could be done using apps and stuff. So, but this is just, I have it here. Once I find the pictures, I put it and it will go in whatever year that those pictures belong to. This was a kit from this was a kit from Down Memory Lane. When I got that collection, it was a whole kit that I purchased. And it came with that collection, cardstock, and everything you needed. Plus, you could do this 2-page layout, which for me, this is a Cricut or Silhouette layout that you could do yourself. So those are the 12 layouts that I created this month with a Collection Obsession, Kiwi Friday, Simple Story Saturday, and I did one digital, and this one I did it without recording. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Bye now.